I want to tell you the story of 4 robots that every War Robots player has forgotten. Not because they were weak, but because time moved on without them. Before Titans ruled the battlefield, before unstoppable weapons, before every match was decided by meta robots. These 4 legends protected millions of pilots, and today, only some of them will survive. There was a time when hearing Griffin's jump, or seeing Leo walk toward the enemy, was enough to give every pilot hope. Natasha's cannons could shake an entire battlefield. Little Cossack was always the first one to charge in. They weren't just teammates, they were family. But no legend stays on top forever. New robots arrived. More powerful, faster, deadlier, one by one. Pilots stopped choosing them, not because these heroes had changed, because the world had. Every morning, Griffin stood beside the launch gate. Every sound made him believe. Maybe today, someone would remember. But every day, the gate stayed closed. Being forgotten hurts more than losing a battle. Everyone left, except one. Leo never asked why they had been forgotten. He never complained. He never walked away. Because loyalty doesn't disappear when the spotlight does.
I'll always stand beside you.
Every evening, Natasha repaired Griffin's armor. She polished Leo's weapons and repainted Cossack's scratched shoulder, not because they had another battle waiting, but because she believed heroes should always be ready for tomorrow. Cossack had never seen their greatest victories. He only knew the stories. Every night, he imagined fighting beside them. One day, he asked Griffin a question. Cossack, were you really the strongest robot? No, we were never the strongest. We were strongest because we stood together. Hidden beneath years of dust, they found something they thought was lost forever. A memory. 4 friends, after winning a battle, laughing like nothing could ever separate them. Across the galaxy, a young pilot searched for the strongest robot. But something caught his eye. A forgotten squad covered in dust, waiting.
Retired. No. Legends.
Power returned. Hydraulics came alive. Rust began falling away. After years of silence, the legends opened their eyes again. Some heroes never retire. They simply wait for their next mission. Outside, the battlefield was already burning. The enemy was stronger, faster, more advanced. They all knew this battle could be their last. Yet not one of them took a single step back. 4 legends walked onto the battlefield, but destiny had already chosen. The battle had turned against the legends. Blaze Vector's weapons locked onto Griffin, and there was no escape. For a split second, time stood still. Leo didn't calculate the odds. He didn't look for another way. He saw only one thing: his best friend. And without a single moment of hesitation, Leo chose friendship over survival. The explosions faded. The battlefield fell silent, where Leo once stood. Only smoke remained. Some victories cost more than anyone is prepared to pay. Griffin searched through the smoke, praying, hoping, refusing to believe what his optics were seeing. But heroes cannot outrun destiny. The strongest robot on the battlefield felt completely powerless. For the first time, little Cossack understood what it truly meant to become a legend. Heroes aren't remembered for the battles they win. They're remembered for the friends they refuse to abandon. Griffin said nothing, because sometimes respect is spoken. Without a single word, a soldier salutes a warrior, but a brother salutes a brother. Some heroes are remembered for their victories, but true legends are remembered for their sacrifices. If Leo's courage touched your heart, honor these forgotten legends. Leave a like. Subscribe to Rogue Gamer X. Press the bell icon. And join us for the next chapter of War Robot Stories. See you in the next story.